Welcome back to Dinar Community. Today we bring you undeniable, historic confirmation that has transformed the global financial landscape. For years, speculation surrounding the Iraqi Dinar IQD and Vietnamese Dong VND lingered in the shadows of rumor and internet speculation. But as of today, that speculation has given way to verifiable truth. In a stunning move, Chase Bank, one of America's top-tier financial institutions, is now officially displaying internal exchange rates for both currencies, live, functional, and backed by operational banking systems. Confirmed internal rates. Iraqi Dinar IQD $818 per 100,000. Vietnamese Dong VND $6.38 per 1 million. These aren't projections or trial numbers. They are live exchange values, verified by multiple independent reports from clients and staff across major U.S. cities including New York, Houston, Los Angeles, and Atlanta. And these exchanges aren't being hidden, they're being conducted in scheduled appointments through Chase's private banking departments. From rumor to reality, what's happening now? This isn't a drill. Chase Bank is actively processing IQD and VND exchanges, not at public teller counters, but through secured foreign currency desks previously off limits to these transactions. Screens displaying real-time rates are accessible exclusively by Tier-1 banking employees, signaling a coordinated nationwide rollout. The moment many currency holders have waited years for has arrived. And it's not just a financial shift, it's a validation of belief, research, and perseverance in the face of doubt. The long-awaited revaluation is real. For over a decade, IQD and VND were treated as undervalued and speculative. Iraq faced economic sanctions, instability, and heavy dependence on oil. Vietnam was often viewed only through the lens of tourism or low-cost exports. But both nations have worked relentlessly to rebuild. Iraq has diversified its economy, modernized its banking sector, and clamped down on corruption. Vietnam has emerged as a technological manufacturing hub, with booming exports and growing foreign reserves. Now, with Chase adjusting internal rates to reflect these changes, the world is waking up to what savvy investors have long suspected. These currencies have real value, and global markets are beginning to acknowledge it. What this means for currency holders. If you've held onto your IQD or VND over the years, the financial implications could be significant. 100,000 Iraqi dinars is now worth $818,000. 5 million Vietnamese dongs is worth approximately $31,900. And these exchanges are happening not in backdoor deals or high-risk groups, but in Chase Bank's regulated private banking offices. Steps to exchange. How to prepare. To move forward. 1. Contact your local Chase branch and request to speak with someone from the foreign currency desk or private banking division. Standard customer service channels may not be informed yet. 2. Ask about requirements. Typically, you'll need 2 government-issued IDs, e.g., passport, driver's license. Receipts or documentation proving purchase from licensed dealers. 3. Keep your currency organized. Sort by denomination, avoid folding, and place in envelopes or folders. 4. Bring a written inventory of what you're presenting. 5. Schedule your appointment. All exchanges are done privately, not at standard teller lines. Legal, tax, and financial planning. Don't skip this. While the potential payout is massive, so are the responsibilities. Currency exchanges of this size can trigger capital gains taxes, income reporting requirements, possible foreign asset disclosures. You must meet with a qualified tax professional, ideally one experienced in international or high-value transactions. This isn't just about avoiding penalties, it's about protecting and growing your wealth wisely. A professional advisor can also guide you on strategic reinvestment, trust and estate planning, charitable contributions, long-term financial safety. Warning: scammers are targeting this moment. Where there's money, there are scams. Right now, social media, chat forums, and emails are being flooded with fake offers. Promises of higher rates than Chase. Secret, exchanges requiring upfront payment. Mail-in deals or private meetups. Stay away. Only federally regulated banks like Chase should be trusted with your currency. If someone promises a higher rate than what's confirmed, it's a red flag. Protect your holdings. Stick with licensed institutions. Global financial implications. This isn't just a windfall for individuals, it's a major shift in international finance. Iraq and Vietnam are no longer the underestimated players they once were. Iraq has modernized its banking and international trade systems. Vietnam is now a key player in global manufacturing and exports. The revaluation reflects economic progress, not market manipulation. And with Chase leading the charge, other banks will likely follow. Expect announcements soon from Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Citibank, select credit unions. Competition is fierce, and no bank wants to fall behind. More participants mean better options, shorter waiting times, and greater availability for currency holders nationwide. The road ahead. What's next? Already, market watchers are speculating which currency might revalue next. On the radar, Zimbabwean dollar ZWL, backed by new reforms and gold reserves. Afghani AFN, with attention on future political stability. Several African and Latin American currencies based on growing commodity exports. While rumors of a global currency reset have circulated for years, this event has shifted perception from fantasy to tangible reality. What was once whispered is now policy. Final thoughts. Act wisely. June 2025 may go down as one of the most consequential moments in modern financial history. A long-ridiculed theory has now been backed by one of America's most powerful banks. But this moment demands smart action. Confirm with your bank and get on their appointment schedule. Organize and document everything. Meet with professionals before spending or reinvesting your gains. Stay away from shortcuts. There are no secret deals better than what Chase offers. This is your moment, but only if you handle it with focus, respect for the process, and strategic discipline. If you've already completed an exchange or scheduled your appointment, share your experience in the comments. Your story could help guide someone else through this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And if you want to stay ahead as more banks join, more currencies move, and more updates drop, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This is no longer about speculation, it's about facts. The revaluation of the IQD and VND has begun. Be smart, be prepared, and stay empowered. Like and subscribe for more videos.